Chapter 3. Whiteout of the Living Dead. The first floor was buried. Snow kept piling up, like the world was trying to zim other what little life was left. But then, in the eerie calm of a sudden pause in the storm, people finally clawed their way out of their frozen prisons, peeling off from second-story windows, gasping for air like fish tossed onto a frozen shore. They ran, they shouted, they chased each other, laughing like it was still at playground. Funny really, how quickly humans forget that the dead bite back. 2 days ago, the neighborhood had been stained with blood and terror, but now, the wireless signal was so weak, the only connection left was their fleeting hope and their foolishness. When someone shouted for help, saying their family member was burning up with fever, the crowd didn't hesitate. They rushed over, unarmed and prepared. That was when the nightmare rebooted. The second wave of biting and tearing began. Screams shattered the icy air as the infected hunted down the unlucky stragglers who hadn't made it back inside. The zombie horde grew like a festering wound, spreading through the gated community like a virus with fangs. Gone were the flimsy barricades, replaced by the hollow shell of a once quiet neighborhood now ruled by feral hunger and gnashing teeth. Chapter 4. Don't trust the ones who smile. Across from my second-floor window, there was a young couple clearly struggling. They waved a crumplet a 4-sheet at me like a white flag. We don't have much food left. Well, lucky for them, I had food. The real question was, how the hell were they planning to get it? Between me and the neighbors stood 2 courtyard walls, with an arrow walkway in the middle. Snow had filled the gap, but now the walkway was crawling with zombies. Going outside? Yeah, right. The only option was throwing it. All right, I gestured back, grabbing 2 bags of instant noodles and a couple of sliced sausages. I lobbed them toward their window. Not bad, landed about 2/3 of the way across the gap. Whether they risked climbing down to get it was their problem. I stood by the window watching. No one was stupid enough to risk their necks for strangers. Other neighbors caught on and peeked from their windows, enjoying the show. My food throwing attracted some undead attention. The couple didn't dare move. We all waited and waited until darkness swallowed the neighborhood. Zombies lingered near the noodles and sausages, like they'd found the world's saddest feast, no one daring to grab a bite. I got bored and went to bed. Then just past midnight, a chorus of screams tore through the silence. Someone was getting eaten alive. Flashlights bobbed in the blackness, revealing zombies hunched over a victim. Not the couple, someone else. A neighbor who'd foolishly snoozed out under the cover of night. Bad move. Now no one dared step outside, not even an inch. The saying's true, I'll give you food, but do you have the guts to take it? Of course, some idiots always try. The couple came back begging again. I pointed to the blood-smeared noodles and sausages in the snow, then wrote with a scrap of paper in big letters, "Then go get it." Their faces went pale. They frowned, shook their heads terrified. Cowards. If you don't have the guts to step outside, how do you expect anyone else to feed you? Waiting for someone else to do it? Might as well wait for a miracle.